This is my 94 Chevy C1500. It's been a passion project of mine for almost 2 years now. Welcome to Overbudget Garage, where we turn dream builds into reality, one paycheck at a time. So my name is Josh. I'm a full-time service advisor and weekend renter. Doing these kind of projects is just something I love doing. Always on a budget. I don't have an unlimited bank account, so this channel is about how to get things done on a budget, mistakes that we've made, lessons we've learned, tools we use, something that's cost effective and you can build really cool stuff. A little backstory on the truck. I picked up this OBS about 2 years ago. I've always been into this body style trucks. I drove these trucks when I was a kid every day, back and forth to work. I just always thought they were really cool. The goal for this truck when I bought it, it was Supra purple painted. Had some really cheap 20-inch wheels that were corroded and pitted. No air ride or anything like that. It was at factory height. Truck was really clean, no rust, so I knew it was going to be a good starting point. Picked this truck up, brought it home. First step was the air ride. We went through and purchased the kit from Infamous Metalworks, the 3-link kit that they have for the OBS trucks. Also have the Michigan Metalworks front control arms for air ride, full management system, gauges, everything that we needed to get the truck bagged. The 3-link kit was definitely a learning experience for us. I had never done any kind of major cutting, frame modification, welding, that kind of stuff. So hacked apart the frame. Obviously did a bunch of measurements. Always key to take a lot of measurements before you start cutting things apart. So that you know where they should go when you go to weld them back together. Wasn't too bad. Surprisingly, for the first time doing it, we did a really good job. Everything at the alignment shop afterwards actually was in spec. So we were able to get everything lined up and correct there. Next project, obviously the front end was pretty much a bolt-in. Removed the old control arms, springs, shocks, etc. Bolt in the Michigan Metalworks arms. We did have to do some cutting to the spring pockets in order to get the bags to fit correctly and not rub on the frame. Did wire in some gauges. I always like being able to see all 4 corners and my tank pressure, just so I kind of know. It's easy to determine, okay, ride height is on this truck roughly about 80 pounds of pressure in the front bags and about 40 pounds in the rear. So you can see that on the gauges, lets you know that you're at ride height when you're going on the road. Makes it a lot easier to control things, so you're not guessing. Second step in the project was the wrap. Now this truck's actually been wrapped twice. The first iteration of the wrap was just silver. It was a 3M anthracite gray that we wrapped the truck the first time. I did like it. It was kind of just clean. After having it wrapped for 1 year, I decided I wanted to go with something a little bit louder, a little bit more standout. So we did this is 3M Atomic Teal, and it has the 3M brushed titanium stripe that we put on there. All the wrap was done right here in the garage. It was a matter of get out of work, come home, eat dinner real quick, and I'm out here for 2 to 3 hours a night, wrapping basically one panel at a time. The reason for going with a wrap, I don't have the $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 to be able to put into the kind of paint job that I would want. So on a budget, wrapping the truck made sense for me. That's where we're at with the truck now. Hopefully this inspires some people to go out and do these things in their garage, build their own cars, build their dream cars. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know, that's perfect is for those who have an unlimited bank account, who have a blank check. That's kind of the goal here, just to showcase that you can build cool stuff and you don't have to have a ton of money to do it. So if you enjoy this kind of stuff, or if you want to just see how far we go with this truck, feel free to drop a like, comment. If you can, subscribe if you want to see more and want to follow the build, see what kind of tools we're using around the garage, see where we get our parts from, parts list, costs, that kind of thing. That's all stuff we'll show you in future videos. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.